Oh no, Tali and Leora is also, but like Rex, it's like Rex and Tali and Garrus. These three are the most interesting, I feel.
It's like you've got the two humans and the Asari on the left in the the loser corner, and then you got the space cop, the mercenary, and what is Tally?
I mean, she's like a what do we call them? Like, well, she's technically a pilgrim, I guess.
Yeah, you got the space cop, the pilgrim, and the mercenary. Versus the scientist and the two human soldiers. Like, who cares?
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Salarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take him out.
What defense towers? We can't see any.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Alright.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Why are you outside of the Mako?
I don't know why they decided to
No.
do that.
No, I know. It's so you could have that dialogue option.
Squish.
It wasn't even squish, you just knocked it over. Like, that poor thing's stuck there now, like, flailing its legs.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that was not the enemy, so it just kind of went. There it is.
The enemy.
What button is it for repairing this thing? T is no, not that one. B is it B? I do it. It doesn't matter.
It's well, clearly it would be B for Beale.
Oh, both of them exploded.
Nice.
What fucking button is it? I'm just curious which one it would be, but
Surely it'll be in the control bit.
yeah, we'll probably say that. Oh, well, hello, I'm dead.
Hello and goodbye.
Something fire at me, or is that just like water splashing against the rocks?
There's water splashing.
Oh, it's jammed.
Oh no!
They set up
There's
a
some jam.
fucking shield wall there, and then I shoot once and it's gone.
Only one person would be bold enough to fire raspberry jam at me. I don't remember the rest of that because I've only seen Spaceballs once. Lone Star. That was it. That's
And then the camera smacks into his face.
yeah. That's a good movie. I'm a big fan of the bit where they go and comb the desert.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't think he really meant that. Look, do you want to run the risk of that not being right? No, exactly.
What? No, my plans have been foiled by one rock.
Who would
And they
who,
Fuck. Tight gaze.
who
over.
would win in a fight? The special all-terrain vehicle used by a secret galactic task force, or one rocky boy? That's adorable. Don't worry, guys. I'll get him. Shoots, dies.
Yeah, you can continue to try doing whatever it is you're doing, but
you can keep trying to hit me, and that will be adorable. However, ragdolls are the funniest thing in video games. You can't convince me otherwise.
oh, what are you gonna do now? That's right, nothing.
You'll fall over.
Then you're gonna
You
stand
knocked
like
him
Bambi.
down. You knocked him down.
I've leveled up twice so far driving around this car.
Our target, Commander.
Oh, is it? How cute. I don't know what you thought, why you thought aiming a sniper rifle against my car would be a smart plan.
Who? I got nothing on that one. Honestly.
Here we go. Rex, if you want to, like, use your shotgun, maybe you should, Jesus, get closer.
No, he'll snipe with it. Yeah, he's playing off that 1% chance to hit.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Salarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Oh.
What's Mark got to do with this? I don't remember a Mark.
No. Here are the others. That was one.
I think that solved that problem.
That was two,
That's two.
I think. No, I don't think we're able to get that one, but there we go.
Nice.
Easy. Oh yeah, right.
EZ.
Take our levels.
Wow, he was running.
Sure was. Okay, I guess we.
He books it at you.
Nothing between us and the Salarian camp now.
Glorious.
Can I hop off? No, I can't. Lame.
Boring.
Before we get there, I'm gonna do that.
Shave that game. Give it a nice new trim.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Salarian captain can explain when you get here.
Well, okay then.
Well then. Still seems reasonable to me. Just gun it and run them over.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Oh, that's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
That
We are the reinforcements.
don't think that's gonna happen.
What?
Yeah.
You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Zaren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here. It's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Excellent.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
I hope this isn't a question of what it is, because then the Shepherd is dumb.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
That was an even
It is the
dumber
solution
question!
to the Krogan problem.
Jesus!
We introduced the genophage to the
Holy
Krogan
shit!
population
That was
after
an
the
even
uprising.
dumber question than...
What's the benefit of curing a genetic infertility in an entire species?
That was dumber than asking what it was. Fucking hell. Jesus, alright. Because you clearly know what it is at this point.
What's the benefit of curing this AIDS of which you speak?
Fucking Christ.
Fucking
No,
hell,
it's more,
Shepherd.
it's like super AIDS. Super cancer, almost.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
God.
like, what's the benefit of curing this cancer thing of which you
Death are
speak?
bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must
No
ensure that
offense,
this
Rex.
facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be
I
a
took
problem?
that way better
We
than I
already have
expected.
enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Imagine saying we need.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for
That
Rex.
might be the most racist thing I've ever seen in a video game.
It's a Salarian, so of course he's gonna refer to him as the Krogan.
No, not the Krogan. Like to Rex's face saying, "We can't. The Krogan
Yeah.
and Billy be unstoppable. We can't make that mistake again." Like,
Yeah.
imagine saying that to someone's face.
Very casually, mind you.
Yes.
Very casually.
It's so offensive.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well,
Do you think I should go talk to the guy who's just horrifically abused? I don't know, it might help. I'm not sure.
I'm always ready.
It's like, This is, I think I've had this conversation with you before. This is my problem with, like, when video games try to do racism, is they don't understand, it's not
This
nice.
is right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Why?
Really? Saren
Saren's doing right by Rex at the moment.
Here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
It's a question game.
I can't let you jeopardize the
That's
mission.
not
So that's it. All
what
this
I even.
time,
Okay.
That's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed.
Here we are.
I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets, tools to be used and
You
discarded.
handled this, like,
Is that
Shepard
what you
handled
want?
this terribly.
Yeah.
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
This is really goofy.
You've made your point. I don't like
This said also, by the way, I'm absolutely playing this because I want to see a better fucking version of that conversation.
I want you.
I don't know if you can get one, but
No, I don't want a fucking version of that conversation that's Rex, we need to destroy the chance for your species to survive. I don't like that idea. Shut the fuck up, Rex. Don't make me shoot you. Don't make me shoot you. Why should I listen to you? They are all Krogan. Like,
that's
what?
some
That's some fuck.
that's Bioware writing for you when it comes, or at least in this. I'm pretty sure in terms of Dragon Age Origins, you have. Well, I say that I haven't fully interacted and but they also, that game also doesn't have these kind of problems a lot.
Well, there's no point where fucking we find out the dwarfs are a dying species, and then fucking Elf just says in front of a dwarf, yeah, we don't want the fucking dwarfs getting. We don't want to fix the dwarf birth defect problem.
The most is probably surrounding mages, whether or not they should be outside of the tower or not.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
But that's less to do with like racism and gray areas. It's more to do with, well, they could be evil because of magic. They could be using blood magic, and it's like,
Yeah. No. A friend of mine showed me the start of Origins.
Oh, and the circle of mage.
He picked the mage, so we got to do the blood magic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, oh no, he might not be used. Where it's like, rat out your friend.
Oh, that is an option, yeah. You could do that.
Yeah, well,
Where
no,
your friend is potentially dabbling in blood magic, and they told you, and you could tell them, yeah, these people.
Yeah, well, no, it's ridiculous, because it's like, don't rat out your friend and let him keep doing evil magic. Which is already, magic isn't great, or like, keep it secret, and it just gets found out anyway.
I mean, magic is fine, but it's the fact they want to keep it in the tower to control it so that people do not, become corrupt in some way or deal with blood magic and whatnot. They don't want a rogue or just random mages everywhere because they're too powerful to just be randomly in the world, not being.
Well, they'd be
overseen.
They'd be swooping down on people all over the place. And as we all know, swooping is bad.
Yes, very much so. I would consider. I have in my thought of like you haven't seen anything of Origins, have you, or a lot, or have you?
I saw up until you find the dude in the cage, the party member in the cage.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's you getting to Lothering, which isn't. It's past the
I think we
tutorial.
broke him out, and then I think we went to a place where there's a side quest you do where like there's some dwarves hole up in a house or something,
Yeah, okay, that's
and you have to
in
go
Red
talk
Castle.
them down, and then my friend just killed them all instead. And I was like, I feel like there's a better solution
Yes.
to this.
Because I'm curious that if we could do that, but I don't. I'm
Yeah.
also thinking of how long is a game. If you do a very straight playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, how long does that take? Because obviously there's a lot of shit you could do, but if you do a straight playthrough, how long would that take?
I mean, I'm fucking up right now. But yeah, I know that, and I know the thing at the end where you have to put a baby in Morrigan somehow in order for you to seal the big bad.
Well, you get
in
to
it.
if you're a woman, you can't. But
Yeah, no, that I
it's
said
either-
you as the player.
and also
You as
it's
the
a
player need
choice.
to get a baby.
It is a choice. You don't need to do that at all. You could choose not to.
Mm-hmm.
But you could also have Alistair do it.
Yes, I know. That's why I said you as in you, the player.
The assault
yeah.
on Saren's base will be
It's like,
difficult
because
enough as
Alistair
is.
does it, and Alistair's like, I don't want to do
I
that.
assume that means you come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
We won't be able to meet their force head on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
I
It's a
like
good
this
idea,
guy.
but your people are gonna get
Apart from the
slaughtered.
horrific
Let's offer
racism,
them
he's
we love,
right.
I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk,
What?
would you really want them by your side?
He's right.
I'm not
Commander. We
sure
can't do
about-
this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Salarians.
With all due
Oh.
respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to
So
sacrifice
this
their
is how
lives
they
if
die.
necessary.
Okay.
No.
Though if we are lucky, such
All
sacrifices
right.
won't be required.
It's just who you are not able to take. That is, the choice comes later.
All
take
right.
it.
Echo, you're
Okay.
with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
No,
I need a few more moments to prepare.
but I could get
Take your time.
supplies from somewhere.
Well, we're ready to go as soon as
Yeah.
you say.
All right. Time to loot this base.
I don't know where. Who? Or was it that the other person? I'm sorry, you Salarians look so much alike, so I couldn't tell which one I was talking to.
Greetings.
Yeah,
human.
see, it's not nice
I am
if someone
Commander
does it to you,
Winston. I
dickheads.
can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest
Oh.
you speak to Captain Kiriki.
Let me see what you have.
Also, in case you're wondering, Dragon Age main story is apparently 40 hours.
Yeah, I can imagine. Dude, look at the price for these! No wonder I never bought anything!
Damn. That's expensive.
Everything. What the fuck is this? Oh, sure. Sure.
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, sorry. Can't buy any of these. Fucking.
What's the Witch Hunt DLC of Origins?
Oh, that is the epilogue where you chase after Morgan after the end of the game.
Okay.
It's fairly short. All the DLCs except for Awakening, which is an expansion.
Yes, Awakenings. Yes, a
is
cool expansion.
fairly short because you have the I forget what the fuck it's called, but the one where you play as Darkspawn in during the
Chronicles.
siege, where your
Yes.
hero never existed, and so you get
Yeah.
to
Well,
win
no, it's
that
not
fight.
your hero never exists. It's you.
you
You fall
died or
during the
something.
ritual.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
you
it.
do the ritual and the blood overcomes you.
Yeah, so you get to fight using Darkspawn in that fight. You have the Liliana song, which is a prequel to what she did beforehand.
Okay.
That also gives you gear. You have some other gear DLC. There is...
Yeah, there's a lot of DLCs.
Yeah, there is extra DLC that gives you another kind of piece of gear. There's a bunch of different shit like that.
Yeah.
But
And there's Awakening, which is like 20 hours of content.
yeah, with the additional
Are you
final
ready,
boss.
Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you
I mean,
excuse
that
me,
look,
I need to prepare my
it
men.
looked cool from the trailer I watched of it.
And then there's also
Gosh.
something
That goes for you
regarding,
too.
I forget what it's, I don't know what it's called,
We'll be
but
fine, LT.
where you
I just-
go into the
Good luck.
oh, what it's called? Not the deep, but the fucking underground passages of the dwarves, where you
Okay.
fight the Harbinger as a boss at the end of it.
Is there something you wanted to say?
The
Captain?
Dwarven
It's
Caverns.
just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. I'll see
Why
you
is
in
he fucking looking at her like
No,
that? He's giving her the worst stink eye ever.
Serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs. Keep your
Are
eyes open
we?
and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
Sure, we will.
I don't think we are a
You all know the
team.
mission and what is at stake.
You two been out of the party
I've come
for a
to trust
while.
each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
Rex is right.
Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
I didn't realize we were getting the racism episode today.
We're dealing with Salarians, okay? So, like...
I didn't know the Salarians were mega racists.
Well, they see it as a fact. It's like, well,
The
it's a
only
fact.
time
Commander.
I have seen a Salarian is the dude in like Mass Effect, the dude you get in Mass Effect 2, who was the fucking,
Loud and clear.
who's a scientist, and he has the
We'll start our
song number,
Try to
and
make
you
the AA guys
you
feel
walk in
like
on
up
him
to you to
singing,
finish
and
the
just
job.
every option
Commander,
Shepard has
if you
is
see any way
leave.
to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.